website called All About the Tea.
He told All About the Tea that during the fight,
Hey teacups, it's your girl Monica. Welcome back to the All About the Tea channel. Joining me tonight are teacup affiliates, Schoolboy. Hey Schoolboy.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Blessed. It's Monday night and I'm ready to get to the shit.
I like the plain background. This way there's no distractions. It's just you.
Yeah. And I'm cute.
Exactly. You're all we need.
Yes, I know, right?
I love it. I love it. Also joining us this evening is the Bishop. Hey Bishop.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
What? Did you
I'm doing good.
Did you shave, sir?
Yeah, I did.
Little dapper there, look. Like a little young tenderoni out here.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Looking young. Also joining us this evening is Teacup affiliate Marcella, our favorite auntie. Hey, Marcella.
Hey, everybody. Hey.
Hey.
Oh, young. You do look cute. And Monica, you look good too. Avatar.
Thank you. I try every night. I try, you know.
I told her we gonna bury her inside the avatar. The avatar.
Also joining us this evening is Teacup affiliate Plez. Hey, Plez.
Hey.
Hey.
With the curl.
I like the twist out. I like the twist out.
No, thank you. Thank you.
Very, very
This
much.
weather, y'all. My internet and everything is acting crazy. So sorry about that.
No, you're right on time. Same here. We've been storming real bad. Real bad. Floods too everywhere. I don't know why I thought I can go out and grab something to eat real quick for dinner for the family. Almost got stuck out there. Yeah, it's flooding real bad. Real bad. Is the weather bad where you're at too, Bishop, or is it fine?
No, it's pretty good.
Okay.
It just cooled down recently.
Here.
Same things. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's just go ahead and get started. First and foremost, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I need you to hit that subscribe button down below. And if you're already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and bang that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the piping hot tea that we serve on this channel. Thank you, Lakeisha. We appreciate you. She says, y'all look amazing. Cute. Thank you. We appreciate you. So on the agenda tonight, we are talking Simon Guobadia allegedly uses coke, and supposedly he's the cousin of Porsha's ex billionaire sugar daddy. Remember we talked about him? Yeah. Before we dive into this report, let's do the roll call.
Roll call, it's a roll call. Tune in and let us know what's up with y'all. We want to hear what you got to say. Teacups, turn them up, what you sipping on today. Roll call, it's the roll call.
All right, so Queenism Speaks. We see you, Marva CB. Know your own worth. Hey, boo, shout out to you and all the mods. Faith Monroe. Justin Luciano, sound real mobster-like. Diamond Pearl, Simone Williams, Fun to be Blonde, NYC, Shay Nicole, Lynn Edwards, Auntie, hey Auntie, Leah Knows Beauty, TLW, hey boo, Monroe to Dallas, Regina Taylor, Veronica Titus, Universal Advocate, Nisi Nicole, Catherine, Vanessa Camagate. Hey, Vanessa, how you doing, girl? Brenda, Symphony Love, Ann Jones, Patricia Clueless, Dukes. Hey, Dukes. I miss you. Sheila Pacala. Yep. Jasmine, perfectly imperfect BX girl. Hey, boo, I know you got my back. You always holding it down. Same to you, low key. I see y'all out in the chat. I appreciate it. Naturally Paige. Hey, boo. Liz C, Mona Ali, Ashley Lauren, Chalwell. Hey, Chalwell. And Layla Santavia, welcome all. Thank you for joining us this evening. You could be anywhere and you're here with us, and we appreciate you. Hugs and kisses to you all. Love wins. Thank you so much for this generous super chat. Ready for my chi tea, y'all. Okay. Hearts and hugs to you as well. Thank you. Corzetta. Hey, Corzetta, I like that name. Thank you for the super sticker. We appreciate you. Hey, can y'all comment in the chat? How's my sound? Do I sound okay? Yeah? Okay. Because I was told this weekend I need to get a new mic, and I want to make sure it's worth the value. I mean, if the sound is good, let me know. But if it's muffled and you feel like I can use a new mic, let me know. This will be my third one.
You sound good.
They get expensive. Yeah, they do. Like I said, on the agenda tonight, Simon Guobadia is allegedly uses Coke, as in the booger sugar, that kind of Coke, not Coca-Cola. And he's supposedly the cousin of Porsha's ex-billionaire sugar daddy. So, as you know, Porsha Williams has gone viral for stealing Fallon's husband, her co-worker's husband, and being allegedly knocked up. Now, I got some tea for y'all. I was told that Porsha is currently filming her reality show. I heard, yeah, it's in production. They're working on it, and they're filming from sunup to sundown in Atlanta. I know a few people had hit me up, and they said, Monica, is her show canceled because Bravo didn't announce it recently? But no, they're filming, and it's full speed ahead. They're not playing around. They want to get, all this stuff that's happening in real time. Like, those girls down in Atlanta need to thank Porsha. She saved their jobs. Right? So as I said, y'all all know the tea. Go back and look at our previous videos. We dive deep. We get into all the details. Like I said, Porsha announced on Mother's Day that she was happily in love, crazy in love with Simon Guobadia. If y'all don't know who he is, I'll pull him up right here. I mean, you must be living under a rock if you don't know who this man is. You don't know who he is? Mm-hmm. His teeth looks nice there. There he is. Yeah. She posted that on Mother's Day, all like leaning on him, hugged up on him. Mm-hmm. So a lady, after she did that, a few days, a young lady, a Caucasian lady, in my opinion, came forward by the name of Jessica Harris. And I'll insert her photo here. There she is. Pretty lady. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, she made claims that Simon Guobadia told her that he wanted to get to know her, and they became a thing. They started dating, and she claims he wined and dined her and gave her thousands of dollars, took her on trips. They met in Atlanta at the end of March, and now we have some more details because she did an interview with one of my favorite bloggers anyway. Shout out to C0KE. And I have the cliff notes that we can unpack. So according to Jessica Harris, she claims she's not Caucasian. I was shocked by that. Mm-hmm. That shocked me. I was like, what? You're not white? Yeah, shout out to the queen, C0KE. I love her. Yes. Yeah, she claims she's not Caucasian. Despite appearing to be white, she's actually Black. And but she does get that a lot. A lot of people think she's a white woman, just like I did. So you can understand the confusion, right? It's fun to be blonde. NYC is shocked. All right, she's 34. That was another shocker for me because she looks pretty young. Doesn't she look good? She must be vegan or something because she looks really young. Look at her there.
She don't look real right there, but
she just had plastic, those Botox the day before, and her face was swollen a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she don't look like 34. She looks good for her age. She really does, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought she was definitely in her early 20s. So her and Simon met at Red Martini, and Red Martini is a lounge slash bar in the Buckhead section of Atlanta. There it is right there. Mm-hmm. And according to Jessica, he was tripping over himself to get to her across a crowded room just to lure her and her friends over to his section in the club. And she claims the nightclub stayed open even later for Simon and his party because they were having such a good time. The initial meeting occurred on March 29th. They all left the Red Martini together and went back to Jessica's house. She said she wasn't afraid that he was a killer or, he was going to kidnap her because he drove a Rolls Royce. Why don't I just stop? I can't make this stuff up. Listen, Schoolboy, I'm going to stop right there. Schoolboy, do you want to give commentary on this?
Who in the hell says because somebody drive a Rolls Royce that they ain't a kidnap? Oh, where did she graduate and who the hell gave the diploma? Ma'am, he could have been a sex trafficker. He could have been anybody. Just because you got a nice car don't mean they ain't scandalous. I mean, the school system is failing us in America. What's going on? What's going on? Common sense ain't so damn common no more. What? Oh my God. We're going to keep her lifted in prayer. I ain't even got nothing to say after that. I mean, who says that? No, Porsha, who said that?
Oh my goodness. Shout out to Melissa Bell. Thank you for the super chat. Hi, ladies and the bishop. You all are my bedtime audio every night. Oh, we love it. Thank you. We're glad to entertain. To be native, Black native, light-skinned Barbie, cute. Thank you for the super chat. We appreciate you. Bishop, what are your thoughts? He's not a killer because he drove a Rolls Royce. And she's not a white woman.
Well, I knew she wasn't a light woman. I knew there's a lot of Black people that could pass for white. Okay. And I knew there was something always a little different about her. She didn't seem all the way authentically white. You know what I mean? However, with her saying she knew he wasn't a killer because he drove a Rolls Royce, I could say one thing. He may not be a killer, but he do like his women stupid. And I can say that is on point. And I think the reason why he got rid of Fallon a little too quickly is like, man, she too smart. Like, I got to get rid of this smart one. She way too smart because I think his expired date is probably 5 years. But Fallon, she was too smart, so she only got a year and a half. So it's like, baby, you too smart. Get out of here. But she's dumb. She's very dumb, and she's very pretty, but she's a beautiful idiot.
Mm-hmm. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, she made $5,000 in 30 days.
I know a lot of hoes that make money.
That's true. I mean, that's kind of on the low end.
That's a low end hoe.
That is a low end hoe. Yeah, You're right. Plus, what are your thoughts? Are you shocked that she's 34? She's not Caucasian, and Simon is not a killer because he drives a Rolls Royce.
I'm on the fence about the 34 thing because some of those pictures, she looks like she's been, rolled hard and hung up wet, honey.
Oh, Lord.
So, she doesn't look like she's a spring chicken per se. She is a bird. And to that extent, I would say that the school system hasn't failed, because she went to, what did we say last week? Thotonomics University.
Right.
So at Thotonomics University and Instagram, graduate courses, when you take those classes, she's right on point. Like she's right on track with what her predecessors who came before her taught her, the Evelyn Lozadas of the world, the Jennifer Lopez's of the world. It's just that she's just starting out. So she has to work her way up to that point. And because she isn't white or an other, it's going to be a harder road for her to get there. She may just be stuck in the 5,000 range. But it's a better hole than like the funky 40. At least she's not out here getting the 40. She's getting a little bit more than the 40, but not like the Evelyn Lozada or the J-Lo stage yet. She's not at any of those. I am really sad for our future. But honestly, y'all, this is how Jeffrey Epstein and Harvey Weinstein and all of those people got the women that they got, because people like shiny things.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, people do think men who are of means cannot be predators, cannot be creeps, cannot be any of those things, but they are sadly mistaken, because usually that's the main class that's out here doing it, and they get away with it because of their power and their influence. So it's just like a kid with, the kidnappers that used to use candy. It's just that these grown women like cars, bags, shoes, but it's just like dangling a lollipop out of the ice cream van. They happily get in.
Absolutely.
She happily got into that car, and if she had came up missing, no one would care or believe her.
Right, absolutely. I agree. It's in the Thotonomics handbook. Rolls Royce, get in the car. Makes sense. Marcella, what are your thoughts?
Well, I guess she think killers ride around in white vans only. And so Miss Thing Thing is not white, but she got a nappy wig, and he saw that, she was needy, and he could just hook up with her and drop her right on the curb. And that's what he did. And she's getting her 15 minutes of fame because Tasha K is the biggest person that she will speak to. So she is a ho, ho, ho before Christmas and after.
That's true. That is true. It's just sad too when you think about it. It really, really is. But anyway, I'm going to move on with the report. According to Jessica, Simon bought her and her friends cocaine and witnessed them casually snort lines with no objection. Just sat there and watched it. I know personally for me, I've never done a drug in my life besides alcohol. I'll have a drink or two, and I don't abuse alcohol either. There are times where I go dry, for months, just because it's good for your system. Anyway, so I know I don't want you smoking weed around me. I don't. I hate when I smell it when I'm out. I don't want anyone. You definitely damn sure can't snort coke in my presence. You absolutely can't. I'm not around people like that. I don't know people like that. And I don't want to know. And I will cut you off in a heartbeat if that's what you're doing. I mean, if you're a close family member, you need rehab. I don't care how good you look. I don't care how functioning of an addict you are. You need rehab, because cocaine is not a recreational drug. It's not. Maybe marijuana is, but not cocaine. So she claims he watched them use it and didn't indulge. She said most people that do not use, these were her words. Jessica said most people that do not use cocaine would have a problem watching. And she said they're not down with it, just like I said. You're just not down with it. So I did some digging on my own. I know a lot of people in the ATL over the years. I mean, from hairdressers to stylists to reality stars. And I spoke to 2 reality stars this weekend, one for 2 hours, another one for an hour. And I spoke to 2 stylists. And I got confirmation from a rock solid source. Okay. Again, rock solid, that Simon G is allegedly, and I'll say that again for the slow people and the people in the back, allegedly engages in the white powder. That's what I was told. Schoolboy, what are your thoughts? I'll stop right there.
They need to stay out them ski slopes with them, letting your cartilage come on down out your nose. It don't surprise me. There's a lot of people that, from I heard in Atlanta, that's like candy. That's out on the table when you go places. I mean, I've been places out here with around rich folks, and it's on the table. That's a common, oh, you want to? No, I don't do that. that ain't for me. Let me get me some regular stuff from Jamaica out there growing. But I don't want nothing like that. That's because I'm not trying to be passed out. That might not even really be booger sugar. You don't know what that is nowadays because there's so much stuff that's laced with stuff. It doesn't sound surprising. I mean, anything goes down in Atlanta from what I understand. So, hey, you
and it sounds like she had an 8-ball. She said lines and bumps, and then he bought more for her and her friends. So that was probably about an 8 balls worth of cocaine. Bishop, what are your thoughts?
When she said it, I was surprised. It like what Scuba was saying. That's common amongst rich people. Right. That is like their go-to to function and to stay up. Some of them use it to stay up and make sure they get work done. But I'm not surprised. But if Porsha likes it, I love it. I mean, honey, now it's all out on the table, literally.
I heard some stuff about Porsha too, but we'll get into that later. Ooh. That leads me to believe she's inclined. I will say that. What are your thoughts, Ples?
I want people to shut up. Those are my thoughts. Like, you're publicly admitting to the use, abuse, and sale of illicit drugs. Like, are you serious? Like, why would you do that? Like, why tell on yourself and tell on your supplier? Clearly, if you want to keep doing it and he's funding it, why? Like, this need for attention and fame is just at an all-time high. It is, it's sad to see. I would never feel like I need to expose somebody else to that level that by exposing them, I'm exposing me too. And so when I hear stuff like that, that's all I hear. I don't hear anything against him. I mean, he's a lane for supplying young ladies with drugs because, again, this goes back to what I said last week, and people wanted to say African men don't have low self-esteem. Why you got to get the ladies high? If they want you just for you, why do you need them high? Why do you need to flash your money? Why, you can say that this is what rich people do. Just because this is what people do doesn't mean that's what they should do. These are drugs that some people use a lot, as you said, Monica, and as Schoolboy said, in my profession, I've seen it all. I leave the room when I see it. I will not be in a room. I'm not complicit or implicitly accepting, condoning anything. I don't do hard drugs. I don't do any drugs, actually. I've never smoked weed, just not my thing. I'm like Monica. I might drink sometimes. I actually don't even drink by myself because I think that's how you get to an addiction level. So I socially drink. Right. I have fun and unwind with friends. I keep liquor in my house. I just don't drink it, So that's just me. I've seen what addictions do, and people think they can use it recreationally. They can use it and still function, but eventually it starts to affect your life, your functionality at work or wherever you are with your family. So if Simon allegedly is doing it, it's sad to see because unfortunately, unless you're getting it from Nicaragua or Honduras or wherever yourself, you never know what somebody is mixing and putting in that stuff. And as we see now with these overdoses with fentanyl and all these things that these drugs are being laced with, people will slip you some stuff sometimes, and then who's all the money going to? Porsha, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, Andrew Mack, I heard that as well. Yeah, I did. Marcella, what are your thoughts on this bombshell report? I mean, well, isn't that much of a bombshell? He's a nightclub owner, restaurant owner. He's very familiar in that circle. So,
well, he allegedly got the light girls, some white girls, so she could be numb to take all that mandingo that he was going to give her. And that's what happened. It's always an excuse. I believe he purchased it, but I don't believe that Simon would have went and got it, not unless he already had it. I don't believe that he would have went up to somebody and said, give me an 8-ball. He gave her what she wanted, like, let me buy some of this so we can have some fun. And he did it. I believe that. Do I believe that he might take some booger sugar for himself? Monica, please put his picture up there and look how big his nostrils is. He would need a double line to get it up there because he got a big nostril. So I can really believe that. I can believe
No,
that.
he didn't go buy it himself. The drug dealers nowadays, you text them, they deliver it to you, and you cash at them. That's the new age drug dealers. No one's going and everyone's selling it on the street, especially to the rich or people that have money, the wealthy. It's all delivered. And I mean, was Whitney Houston's demise. Rest her soul. Yeah.
Yep.
Very, very, very sad, isn't it? It's just so, what is Porsha getting herself into? I feel so sorry for little PJ. I really do. So I'm going to continue on with the report. Jessica said a lot of things. She also said that night after they went back to her home, Simon talked and cried about his rocky marriage. She believed him. And she said she and her friends felt sympathetic for him. But in actuality, she found out he was playing her. In April, they were FaceTiming while she was in Vegas. And they made plans to meet up in Colombia. He was going there and he purchased a ticket for her to meet up with him. Then he kind of backed out. Well, before that even happened, she said that she texted him or FaceTimed him and said that she planned to get effed up in Colombia. And if, we all know Colombia has the raw white stuff, the raw booger sugar. So that will really F you up. Yep. So, for some reason, she didn't make it all the way to Colombia. He started to pull away, and then he said to her, well, let's slow down because I don't want to hurt my wife. But she found out he really meant he didn't want Porsha to find out about them. That's who he was trying to hide things from. She said that through the course of their relationship, which was like a month and maybe 2 weeks, she procured $5,000 from him. Not that much. Not that much.
For 40 million, you only got 5 girls. Sit down.
Yeah, and then she refused to give details about his sex game because she said she's a lady. What are your thoughts, schoolboy? What are your thoughts?
She a lady?
That's what she said.
Ma'am, you out here selling your coochie for the highest bidder for some booger sugar. Ma'am, shut up. And you didn't even get nothing. You got 5,000 is a low end. That's a low end hoe, Monica. Come on now. I know Instagram hoes getting paid more than that. That was shit. T.I. and Tiny probably paying more than that. I mean, damn, you out here laying it low, spreading it wide. He got 40 million. Is it liquid assets? What's going on? Is the assets not really 40 million? Is that the real number? Or is that a pretend number? I don't know. Ma'am, you played yourself. 5,000, that's all you got was a wet booty, 5 G's, and some booger sugar. You're not, Thotonomics University is failing y'all. My God, y'all need to call Larsa Pippen. You might want to call J-Ho. Get you some of them old heifers from back in the day that was really out there doing it. J-Lo got 6 screens like Jordan. And went back to Ben Affleck. She dipping in and doing it. Y'all need to take some notes. Y'all young heifers ain't doing it right.
It's true. Asada, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, Monica. Hey, beautiful people. Just saw on Instagram that Porsha unfollowed Cynthia. I wonder why. Because Mike Hill's comments. Mike Hill and Todd are speaking for their wives, and they're not co-signing this mess. Bishop, what are your thoughts?
She's a real idiot. She just failed all the way around, like Schoolboy said. And it's sad. You only got $5,000. I know chicks make $5,000 an hour, and you only can make it within a month. and your stuff ain't that good. And when she said, "Oh, I'm a lady, I don't speak on sex game," his sex game was mediocre at best. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because a woman who is no longer with the guy anymore, she'd be like, "Oh, the sex game was great. Like, I see why she with him." She would have said all that, but she knows she couldn't say nothing because there was nothing to speak of.
But I tell y'all.
Plus, what are your thoughts?
Lady is a stretch. And I think it's more that nothing happened. I think the performance enhancing drugs allegedly maybe let them down. And there was nothing to share. So if you didn't do anything, you can't say anything. Like, she already said the man didn't I don't understand why she's on this interview train. I mean, I guess you got to milk your 5 minutes of fame, because this ain't finna be 15 minutes. So you got to do what you got to do. But she already said the man ghosted her, and she had to find out about him and Porsha online with everybody else. Clearly, either nothing happened or it wasn't memorable, as Bishop said. There's nothing to talk about. I just honestly don't think it's, as much as people laughed at Michael Darby's story about going back to the hotel room and him falling asleep, nothing happened. I think that's really happened. We have to remember, and I know people like to get a little I don't know, offended, I guess, about age, but come on. Mid-50s ain't mid-30s or mid-20s. So if he is up in age and he allegedly has diabetes and he allegedly is using drugs, that's a lot that the blood has to go through to get down there where it's supposed to go, so that it can get up where it needs to be for things to function. And I just don't think it was functioning right, honestly.
Right, I agree with you.
Because she's not a lady. If she talked about him buying her alleged drugs, if she was that open about the alleged drugs and everything else, she would have talked about that sex game. I'm just saying.
Queenism said, "Thanks a lot, Monica. I had to go look up 8-ball. It's a mixture of heroin and crack." No. 8-ball of cocaine is actually
that's the gram weight.
That's the gram of It's usually 3 to 3.5 grams of cocaine. That's all.
Don't ask me how.
It's only cocaine. There's no heroin involved. Ask Mary J. Blige. She would know. Marcella, what are your thoughts on Jessica being a lady and refusing to give details of their bedroom activities?
Well, when she starts saying 50 years old and can't get it through, I was going to say that ain't Mr. Davis, but let's not, we ain't talk about Mr. Davis. But let me tell y'all something. This chick had a nerve to tell Tasha that he told her he was going to take her to Colombia, but she did not get there. Do you think I would have told anybody that he told me he was going to take me somewhere and we didn't go? I would have left that out of the story. No way. This girl made $5,000. I know strippers in Magic City, nasty ass Magic City in Atlanta, made more money than this chick made. Now, I believe they did something, because in that interview, she stated Simon was in her bed. Listen, he was in the bed, and she was giving head, but he just wasn't hitting bottom when they entered her coochie cat, okay? Oh. So this girl, like Claire said, only got 5 minutes of fame, and Tasha didn't pay her nothing. And you running around all around town telling people that you was with this man, and he ghosted you. When he wanted to shut you down, he gave you the lame excuse, my wife, I don't want to embarrass my wife, but you're divorcing your wife. He didn't care about that. That girl just needs to go and sit down and work on another corner. That's it. And she better keep her mouth closed, because she don't know them African people do voodoo, and she might get her mouth closed permanently.
Yeah. Beverly Lattimore, thank you so much for the super chat. Hi, Monica and the Teacup fam. Love you guys. Love the show. We love you as well. Thank you. Eileen Sanchez, thank you for the super chat. Why so much hate for her and not Porsha? Well,
I keep
think
the
it's
same
balance.
energy with all the hoes.
I
so
think
it
it's
ain't-
balance. Yeah, I think
And
it's a balance. Yeah.
There's no hate, one. And two, we did Porsha last week. Like
Yeah.
go back and watch. We already talked about Porsha.
Run the tape back. Run the tape back.
We went
Y'all watch
in.
everything else. Run the tape back.
We went in. We went in on Porsha. Yeah, we're not going light on Porsha. We're not. Marcella, you were going to say something?
And I still love Porsha, y'all. Still love her. She's a ho too, but I love her.
And I still hit it. But I ain't gonna marry it. Oh, you got to keep it moving.
I mean, that's
funny.
true.
You guys are funny. She also talked about, Jessica also said that her DMs have been blowing up. A lot of blue verified check marks are in there pursuing her. She said that she has a makeup line coming out and she's gotten some acting gigs. So she's trying to monetize, and these were her words. She's trying to monetize her 5 minutes and make this thing work in her benefit. And I don't blame her. Why not? You know, do you want to comment on that, schoolboy?
Damn, somebody get in my DM with some acting jobs. Y'all just giving them out here all willy-nilly to side pieces and hoes from the corner. I mean, you don't got to have no talent nowadays. Just use your head. If you got that coca, just use your head. Because this is really serious. Like, y'all just giving out. And what is it going to be on YouTube? Who doing the production for the movie? I mean, man.
Tyler Perry.
Her name is Jackoff Jessica.
Well, she do got the Tyler Perry wigs on point, so it do sound about that'll line up about right. He paying mediocre anyway, so yeah, go ahead, get you down in the Tyler Perry film. You right there at the studio. Just don't get picked up by the white van on the way down there.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I wanted to also send love and condolences to Monique Samuels. Yeah. Her cousin was murdered on Friday night, and I spoke to her this weekend, and her family's really going through it. It's a very sad situation. So condolences to Monique and her family. Oh my God, I can't even imagine. Ugh. Did y'all hear about that?
Yeah, he was a very good person from what she said. Nice to everyone.
Yeah. And they don't know who the assailant is. And I know they're making funeral plans right now. So condolences to her and her family. I want y'all to send her some love and hearts and flowers. I'm trying to get some flowers so that I can send them from the teacups to to Monique and her family on behalf of us. Channel members, I dropped the link to the backstage, so y'all can go ahead and grab that and hop on here. Also, another rumor involving Simon that was going on is that Simon is cousins with Porsha's billionaire ex-boyfriend that was also married in, a Nigerian oil baron. I remember I talked about this on Friday. I pulled it up. So allegedly, who's the guy? B. Scott. B. Scott. Shout out to B. Scott. He's another big blogger. He did a podcast recently, and he said that he heard that Simon and this man here, I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see it for yourselves if you didn't see it on Friday, but they're allegedly cousins. And this is, y'all can see that? Yeah, y'all can see that? Okay. So I had broke this exclusive on my website 7 years ago, back in September 2014. Exclusive, Porsha Williams married sugar daddy exposed. And there he is right there in that picture in the circle. See that? He was the one that bought Porsha her first Rolls Royce. It was a custom 500K car. She was tooling around Atlanta. And there he is right there. Borshan Jadi Umakur, that's his name. Yeah. Billionaire, oil baron in Nigeria. He's Nigerian. Does anyone know Simon's origins? Where is he from? I don't believe it's Nigeria. He said it himself. He was not born in Nigeria. Does anyone know on the panel?
No, I just want to say they all can make a movie. Planet of the Apes. They
Oh, Marcella, come on. He's not that bad. I'm pretty sure he's highly intelligent, though. I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. I mean,
he looks like the man on the cream of wheat box.
So was Caesar on Planet of the Apes. He was highly intelligent.
Caesar wasn't ugly to me for some reason. He really wasn't. Well, that's the All Baron's wife. That's a very blurry picture, but you can see her. Yeah, so they're saying that these two, according to B. Scott, are cousins. I don't know if that's valid or true or not, but that's what he's saying. Schoolboy, what are your thoughts?
He looked like the cream of wheat man on the box, and I'll be making my cream of wheat or get you some Uncle Ben's rice. But if they cousins, I mean, Porsha keeping it in the family. I mean, shit, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, you stealing people, man. So I mean, families ain't off limits neither. So I mean, do what you feel you need to do, ma'am. That's how you sleep with that and just roll over and my God,
you roll over.
That's scary. I mean, I'm just saying that's scary. Okay, that's like you roll over and your girl eyelash come off and it's all up on your pillow and you scared. You don't know if it's a caterpillar, but it's her eyelash. That's scary. That's scary right
correction. There. I just looked it up, and Simon is Nigerian. He was born in Nigeria, so the possibility of them being cousins could be true. Okay, so correction. We know that now. Bishop, what are your thoughts?
I mean, I go get it. Shoot, I'm like, if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it big. Like I said, my grandpa told you, you don't go to hell in style. She's going to hell in style in the mink coat with the billionaires,
Rings on every finger.
And rings on every finger. Shoot. I mean, I don't know why people have to get family members. Why people have to get people that's your friend is married to? Like, you can't find no. Now I understand with her and the dude that was you said 7 years ago. Now that made sense because she wasn't. I don't think she would be friends to wife because they never said anything about that. That made sense. She's a side piece that don't have no relationship with the wife. But when these chicks have relationships with the wife, and that's again, like with players always say, that's too close for comfort. Like, to me, that's like an ultimate disrespectful person. Like, it's one thing to be unknown to the other woman or even a dude. If you're unknown to the other man, that's one thing. You don't have to have a face to put with it. But when people start messing with folks that they're, co-workers and semi-friends, to me, you shady. I don't know. This is just a mess. And now it's a cousin. Like, they really keeping it in the family. Sooner or later, we're gonna find out that what's his name? Dennis is probably related to these dudes. I'm telling y'all, you wouldn't be surprised. Shoot. Ain't Dennis half Nigerian? I thought he was half Nigerian. I don't know if that's correct.
I ain't never heard that, but damn, that's just
I heard he was like from Nigeria. Maybe I'm wrong.
I know they was trying to say they was kind of like related. They was like somehow they could be related by looks and stuff, but I didn't hear that per se. I'm glad because all my DMs slowed up about that because I got tired of hearing about them.
I'm tired of hearing about them too, honestly.
Now they own Porsha. I mean Giselle and Robin with this podcast. Somebody gave them a show. Now, Apple or Spotify need to be beat down. They're going to be giving them. They need to offer us a show that they're going to be doing that. I mean, damn. That's boring. You going to sleep on that. Put that on when you go to bed. Bedtime stories. The
Real Housewives of Good Night. Uncle Ben looking. Oh, my God. This is a shame. Porsha ain't got nobody.
Scandal. It's a shame and a scandal. I said no moral compass. She just
yeah. I was just thinking, kissing cousins, coke and coochie. Lord Jesus.
Oh goodness. Plus, I lost my internet for a little bit. It's acting unstable today with the storms we're having. Did you give commentary, my love?
No, I have no words.
You don't think
It's a shame.
right.
I just for real, I am, and I don't know why I'm amazed. Like I'm honestly
It's
always
shocking.
amazed
It's
at
shocking.
the lows that people will go to. Because
Mhm.
again, just yeah, everybody ain't like you. True. So when I say my commentary, it's what I think. And I think cousins, friends, family members, business investors or associates are off limits.
You're right.
If,
Absolutely.
as her fans like to say, she's all that and everybody wants her, there are plenty other Black men, African men in Georgia, in the United States, in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere, any country you go to. Honestly, when I saw that article, people like to say that it's not true, but I am starting to think Porsha had a lot of work done. Like that didn't even look like the same person. She doesn't look
No.
like that anymore.
Yeah.
And I know she's gained some weight, but yeah, she looks very different now. And again, if you can buy it and afford it, and that's what you want, but it's just so funny to me because again, people overlook when it's their favorites. But whenever anybody else has work done, they're
Mm-hmm.
criticizing, they're calling it self-hate, they're saying, oh, you should be happy with what God gave you. But when somebody else does it, oh, ain't she fine? If you got it, flaunt it.
Yeah.
Girl, you just mad because you can't afford it. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. I guess this is how she affords nice things.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's what she wants to do, cool. I personally am glad my mother taught me to go to college and use my brain and make my own money because I don't have to trade my character, my integrity, my self-worth to be on some recycled sheets that every other woman in Atlanta been on too. Mm-hmm.
It's really sad. You're absolutely right. I mean, this is the price that she's paying for her integrity. And like Bishop said, she's going to hell in a handbasket with some gasoline draws on. I mean, that's the best way to describe it. It's very, 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 very sad. Blocking your blessings. And I seldom agree with Kenya, but she wasn't lying. She really wasn't. Oh, hell's going to burn over. I agreed with Kenya. Now, when I'm forced to agree with Kenya, this is bad. Like really
That's
bad.
why it's storming outside.
Ooh.
You agreeing with Kenya? Shit.
This is bad. This is below. I mean, child.
But what's so crazy is most times Black women don't need it. Like, it's just sad that in this society, we don't understand what aging is and to age gracefully. Like Vivica
Mm-hmm.
Fox. I love Vivica, but she sped up her aging process with all of the Botox and fillers. And now she's
Yes.
trying to undo some of that stuff because she messed up a gorgeous face. I watched one of these people, VH1 BET, somebody was playing Two Can Play That Game the other day. Matter of fact, Gabrielle Union's character in there, Connie Spalding, is a lot like Porsha in this situation, but that's neither here nor there. You know, when I saw that movie, I was like, man, Vivica is gorgeous. Like, why did she start doing all of that stuff? Like, looking at comparing yourself to the other Hollywood starlets, you can't do that as a Black woman because you got melanin. They don't. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
her, Nia Long, Sanaa Lathan, like she can look at her peers and see how they have aged. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
not saying they don't get a little Botox here and there, but Vivica went overboard with it. And I just hope
She did.
Porsha and other ladies don't go overboard with this stuff. We don't need all of that. And, your face is meant to wrinkle. We want to see some laugh lines and some here. That
Yeah.
means you're human. Like, don't nobody want to look like a brick in the face? That's horrible.
You need to give Smokey Robinson that advice. I mean, he is just doing the most with that face. Pleather. It's horrible. Marcella, what are your thoughts on Simon and Mr. Omokur, the Oil Baron, being cousins? They're both Nigerian.
I really don't believe that they're cousins. In my real life, I don't believe that they're cousins. And y'all, I said that's my opinion, what I think he looked like. I didn't say he was an ape. So, let's stop being mean to Marcella. And what I'm saying there, I don't think they're cousins. But Porsha is only with these men for money. It cannot be nothing else. That's how I find it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. So I don't know about them being cousins. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't, but it wouldn't shock me. It all runs in the family. These women are passed around. It's not uncommon. Let me go ahead and add FBA Goddess to the chat. Hey, FBA Goddess, how you doing?
Hi, I'm fine. Ooh, let me cover up a little bit. I'm on here because I love Porsha. I'm sorry. But I really love Porsha. And some people do make mistakes, bad things, but I'm afraid to say this, but I'm not a gold digger at all. But if I had the opportunity to have that man, I'm gonna do it too. Shoot, I'm getting that bag. What I'm getting that bag. I don't know about that first one. Oh my God, what the hell was that? That first one that was up there, I just he a billionaire and all, but I can't do girl. He looked like he was. I just
don't say it. Let me take the heat.
I'm just saying he. Never mind. Anyway, Simon is okay. He won't make my eyes bleed or nothing, so I can deal with him. I would do the same thing. Love Porsha. That's all I have to say. Love you guys too.
Love you too. Love you too. Have a good night. Thanks for calling in. People in the chat are mad at Marcella. They're saying that, well, it's just her opinion.
Apologize. Gosh.
But it's no offense against Africans or the African culture.
I said that guy looks like an ape to me.
The funny thing is, if this was Kenya that had did it, and people didn't like Kenya, it wouldn't be a problem you saying that. It's funny how people, make recessions for their favorites, I guess, because it's just ridiculous. The hypocrisy of it all, to be quite honest with you, it's just sometimes a lot.
Funny. Somebody in the chat said ain't nobody on the panel attractive, but yet you don't have an avatar. That's funny.
Well, I want their mother to answer that question, what they're talking about. Because I got plenty of women say I'm attractive.
I had somebody
and if you are a dude, ask your girl about me.
Irony Queen Mother, you're a troll. You're a troll. I know you're a troll. I listen, Marcella, this is lightweight, like I told you before. Just ignore it. I've dealt with some real trolls. This ain't it. And you're a troll. I think I might even block you because I know you're a troll for real, for real. I really know that for a fact. Helene Esley, thank you so much for the super chat. Porsha is popular right now, but it's not going to last. Have not seen Miss Diane since this has happened. She was at PJ's party this weekend, laughing it up with Porsha. Dennis was there, had his hands all over Porsha too, and laughing and smiling and giggling. They must have wrote his ass a check because he's just so happy. Did you see those photos on Porsha's Instagram? Why don't I go ahead and pull that up so you can see the family photos from PJ's party? It was one big happy family. It was quite disturbing, if you ask me.
It was Baby Shark Party. Baby Shark. I like that song. I like the trap version, the hood trap version. Version.
Let me see here. Let me pull up Porsha's Instagram because I thought it was just odd how they were all smiling. Miss Diane was there. Everyone was there. Everyone was laughing. Let me see here. All right, hold on. Let me see. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Let me make my screen bigger. No, that's not going to work. Okay, let me just do a screenshot of this. Give me a moment, and I'll do a screenshot because I'm having problems with this here. Let me see. Here, I'll take a screenshot. I found this to be kind of odd. I didn't know what to think of it. Okay, and then let me get the photo of Dennis and He was smiling and giggling.
I'm sorry for putting the Baby Shark song in y'all head, but that song is catchy. Shoot, I should have wrote that.
It's cute. It's really cute. Oh, goodness gracious.
Somebody sent their old pictures and some recent pictures. I thought baby PJ turned birthday was in March. Her birthday's my birthday, March 22nd. We have the same. We have the same birthday.
It says Princess Pilar Day. What is that? Her birthday or just Princess Pilar
No,
Day?
I think they just made a day up. But her birthday's March 22nd. Is my birthday. We have.
Or are they now having a party? I don't know. They just had a date for her just because.
I guess.
It's kind of odd. I mean, the whole entire family was out. Let me get these photos for you and so I can share them so you can see, because I thought this was very odd. It was very bizarre to me, and I felt uncomfortable, to be quite honest with you, especially the way Dennis had his arm around her. I was like, what is going on here? This is weird.
He's still hitting that.
This is weird. I don't think so. I think it's
no. He was just showing his.
You sure? You sure? I mean, Porsha.
We're cool.
I don't know.
I think he can.
Above it. I think he still can hit it. Yeah, he can still come through and slide through, put a pennies to the side.
Anytime she's feeling lonely or the Hennessy is feeling good to her.
You think so?
Oh, hell yeah.
How does Simon feel about this? If Dennis is still hitting it?
Well, you see, he out still screwing too. So what do it matter? Everybody just for the community.
Now he committed. I don't think he will accept that.
Dr. J1913, thank you for the super chat. We appreciate you. Let me see here. I'm gonna pull it up because I was just like not feeling this at all.
Let me say this. It doesn't matter if you accept it or not. What you don't know, you can't accept.
This is also bizarre. It's another world, a whole new world. I mean, well, not really. I'll be quite honest with you. See, that's Miss Diane there, and this was over the weekend. They had baby Pilar Day, right? I mean, that's her little cousin Haley. Over in the left, right next to Shamia. That's right behind.
That's Dennis' mom.
That's Dennis' mom.
Now, I'm sorry. That's who I meant. I'm calling her Miss Diane, but I meant Dennis's mother. That's who I meant. I'm sorry. And what's Dennis's mother's name again?
Dennis' mama.
I don't know what that lady.
I forgot, but honestly, that's who I meant. I didn't mean Miss Diane. I meant Dennis's mother was there. Because someone asked me over the weekend. They said, "What happened to Dennis's mother? How does she feel about all this?" She seems happy.
Yeah.
she glad Porsha ass gone.
She seems really happy. And I'll pull up this one too. This is just odd. So it wasn't her birthday. It was just they were just celebrating her day. That's odd. Look at this.
Somebody said it. Somebody in the chat said that it was a late birthday. I mean, damn, 2 months later. Come on.
Well, that makes sense because they had shirts made and everything and balloons and everything. Yeah, but look at that. Look at his arm and how she's leaned into him. I mean,
girl, he's still hitting that. I can tell by the body language. Look how he's smiling. He's still smacking them sheets on the recyclable.
This is just too much.
Maybe they're just posting the pictures or something. Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
I heard he's a hot mess in person. His body is a mess. I heard he's just
Who?
Anyway, Dennis, just a hot mess in person.
What do you mean by that?
His body is just a mess. Pillsbury Doughboy, just a mismatch, big on top, small at the bottom, just a hot mess. Just a hot mess is what someone told me this weekend out in Atlanta.
He looks like the Michelin tire man.
Because I said to the person, how is Porsha with Simon? How can she do it? They said, well, have you ever seen Dennis in person? And then they started describing him, and I fell out. I fell out. Hey, princess, how you doing?
Hey, y'all.
Hey, girl.
Hey, how you doing?
It's only one of two men that you can even go into Portia's bag and that they've actually been attractive. She dates mediocre looking men at best. So that makes sense.
Not good either.
Yeah, none of them is cute. None of them. I was like, yo, yeah, they fine. None of them.
It's the Beauty and the Beast effect.
Yeah, I think low self-esteem, and ugly men treat you better. And especially ugly men with money, they treat you better if you're a nice looking woman. They feel that they don't want to lose you. So it's a trick to that as well. That's another class in the University of Thotonomics. So now we're on that. I want to say that young lady, Jessica, she's in the junior college. She's not a graduate. I take her maybe in between her freshman, sophomore year. She's
in the remedial autonomic track.
Yeah, she's still down low. She's not an upperclassman yet. Because when you get to the upperclassmen, then you can take your classes on finessing and high rollers, things like that. There are other classes to of whoring, that she needs to get up there. But she's on her way. I was shocked. I'm not shocked that these people are using the booger sugar, allegedly. What I'm shocked is how willy-nilly she was able to say, hey, we was doing lines and I was cutting up the bumps. Okay, so now just internationally, hey, I go back okay. And I have
and he's paying for it. What right person, what wealthy person that is functioning in his right mind is going to pay for it? Use his credit card to pay for it or cash to pay for it?
Ma'am, that's a class called Snitches Get Stitches. You need to take that. Confidentiality classes, NDAs, those are upperclassmen classes. Those are taught by Candy. And her assistant Don Juan will teach you how to shut your mouth when it comes to situations like that. No, ma'am, Pam. No, ma'am. But I think she is trying to stretch out this time. Unfortunately, it's not going to be too much longer, but I will say that it will extend her whoring. I hope that she comes back to the university so that she can get her diploma. And then the Chancellor Porsha will hand it to her. Now, I did in the super chat earlier. Look, I was just in Atlanta's and we went to Lips. Now, the Pink Pony was right behind that place, and I thought it was abandoned. I didn't know that people really was in there because it's a whole bunch of weeds and trees, and we was looking around the corner like, is this really a strip club? I thought it was defunct. So I don't know what they doing. It's not like you going to Magic City or Blue Flame or none of that. It looked like the hole in the wall. It need a fresh coat of paint. So maybe that is also why she is not an upperclassman at the strip club, because baby, I thought it was the white woman's club that used to be hey, but who am I? I'm not the strip club connoisseur, but I just know it just looked like it was abandoned. So
I was
y'all
there this weekend.
y'all correct me on that one. I give y'all the address because we sure was over there back. One last thing for all my people in the chat. Please be mindful. A lot of y'all talk about us because we comment on the people out there, but the people on the panel, we're human beings, okay? Yes. And we have feelings. Now I know some of y'all talk, but you can call me fat, short, ugly. I know I'm cute.
Well, baby. I mean, they're saying, how can you speak about fat or weight? I don't consider anyone on this panel fat. I don't. If you're talking about Bishop, he's cuddly. I've said that. He's not fat. So just stop it. Just please cut it out. He is. He's a teddy bear. Just stop.
I apologize, which I sincerely.
And we've never seen his body. You don't even know. Come on, just.
Right. Well, I do have a body photo.
They say bad things in the chat.
Are you naked in the photo? Please don't.
No, it's on Instagram.
That's saying Beauty and the Beast. Okay, what beast would he be then?
They say bad things about everybody. Let me tell you something. I don't care about what you call me. You can call me to my face, but let me tell you. Let me find your daddy, okay? And I'm gonna come over your house and I'm gonna get his check, and he's gonna take care of it.
I don't think I body shamed. I just repeated what I was told about Dennis's body structure. That's it. I don't know if these people made it past the first grade or second grade, but they're uber sensitive. Uber.
Well, I had somebody grandma.
And then there's uber sensitivity. Y'all need to come out your feelings and just grow up a little bit.
Right.
Seriously. Yeah.
I had somebody grandma in my DM this weekend talking about we look good together. She had photoshopped the whole photo next to me on the side by side. Was like, we look good together. I said, oh damn. Jesus.
Get that that's so sweet.
I'm taking SSI checks. I'm taking 401ks. All applications are accepted over here. You want to be a
And
sugar
everybody
mama?
who don't like what I say, hit dislike for me, please. Hit dislike.
Oh, Marcel, it's okay. You're entitled to your opinions. I mean,
But that's just me. I don't like it. You know, they go overboard. Some of the stuff y'all don't catch, but I see it's overboard. You know, everybody is a
Thank you,
person.
Princess.
It's
thank
ugly.
you, my love. Miss Keita, thank you. All right, Princess,
Thank
thank you
you.
for calling in, my love. I love the background. I love the pink chair. I love the red hair. I'm loving all of it. I told you my beautician did me like that, but mine's is blonde.
I'll
They
be
don't
black
like it.
blonde for my birthday.
Thank God it's growing out fast. My hair grows fast. So I was like, okay, I'm not worried about it. How
Love
did I
y'all.
sit there and allow her to do this to me? Bye, baby. Bye.
For
Oh
150,
my
right?
God.
She did it for 150 or 175.
It was 170. It was 150, and I gave her a $20
All you
tip.
gotta do, mom, is go get you a blonde wig and turn it out. Do your thing. Get you a blonde, be blonde. Just
Right?
Don't get the one Jessica had, please.
No,
Thank you.
Right.
ma'am. No, ma'am.
Nappy.
I'll stick to my I like browns and stuff and black. I like black. Black makes me look really, really good. Makes me look very clean. Black hair is beautiful. I love it. Jet Black, nothing to say. Thank you for the super chat, my love. Thank you. Yes, mods, do y'all thing.
Yes.
Uh-huh. You guys are a mess. I didn't know folks are talking like that in the chat room. Wow. I gotta go back and read. Yeah. Well, don't block the trolls. Just put them in timeout, Do what you do. Okay, Queen Tulsa, our girl. Hey, how are you?
Yes.
You got the wine tonight. How are you, dear?
Oh, the Mona Lisa.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Listen, I'm big flexing like everybody else. This is just Kool-Aid, but it's wine tonight. I mean, hey, is it okay if I flex?
Absolutely. Go for it.
All right. So you guys know why I am here. I am the girl. I am Queen Tulsa, reporting live from the field of opinions on All About the Tea. I have questions. Did Jessica steal a party bag? Did she get high and get stuck? Did she share with her loud friend? Or did she allegedly keep the whole bag to herself?
Oh.
Simon loves rough sex. With allegedly with the cocaine, you get high and you get horny.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Allegedly, some guys just don't want to partake in sex. They also use the drug just to eat a woman out for hours and hours and hours. Okay? That's allegedly, guys. One more and I'm going to wrap this thing up. Okay? Jessica says that Simon isn't a killer. How do we know? Because we all learned about stranger danger. Jessica, please go visit AA and also get a free mental health evaluation from a professional. Simon may have missed out on some cheap discounted pair of legs. No worry. Jessica's at the Red Martini, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. On Saturday and Sunday, meet her at the track and also bring an 8-ball. Right? And that's all from Queen Tulsa, reporting live from in the field on All About the Tea. Back to you guys in the studios.
Thank you, Queen Tulsa.
I love it.
From
Like,
she got working hours. How she got working hours?
From 10 to 10.
I don't make the news. I don't make the news. I just report it. Just report it.
Thank you.
Thank you for
What
reporting
is
to
this
the
week
field.
tonight?
I love you. Thank you. I got my Porsche on. Y'all didn't notice?
Yeah, okay.
I love it. I love it.
Yes.
Yes. You're working it. And those glasses are everything. Love it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you guys. But once again, to all of the fans that are watching, please like, share, follow, share with your friends, tell them all about the channel. You're going to get some warm, hot, scalding tea. You just never know. And also be a member and select the pipe and hot tea where you can get invited to the after parties and all that good stuff.
Yes.
Thank you, Queen Tulsa. We appreciate your report. Now that is Queen Tulsa coming in from the field.
Yes.
You have a good night. Thank you.
You too.
Good night.
Listen.
I love her. Love.
I had to shut my mic off.
I know because you was about to choke. I said, damn, can you get her? Keisha,
Hey, beautiful.
Keisha.
You look so beautiful. Hey, my love. How are you?
Lakeisha look blessed. She look blessed. Don't she look blessed?
Yes.
Yes, she does. She does.
Thank you. I am blessed, guys. I am extremely blessed. So is Porsha.
Mhm. Yeah.
In many ways. So yeah, I mean, you know, Porsha, like Schoolboy said, she liked to keep it in the family and maybe in the cast as well. So let's not even, you know, make a frown upon it. She can do anything at this point, and we'll just be like, all right, well, I mean, to be real, she can do anything at this point. And at some point, I think Portia's kind of just really naive. And I was really sad last time when I was like, you know, she took me back to the Underground Railroad because I thought Porsha had grew. But it's like, she's so, like, it's some little kid just thriving in there. Like, I don't know, Portia's missing something. Because if you, or she knows that whatever she has is like gold. You know, she got the tongue of gold or she got the twat of gold. Maybe she should do some classes. I see people out here doing, you know, penis riding classes, twerk classes, penis sucking classes. She may need to do that. She probably could monetize that. You know, I love making money and I could help her. Like, all right, Porsha, let me tell you how you're going to monetize this. This is going to be my percentage. She should do that. I mean, because there's tons of people.
Got a class for that?
Listen, they have classes for everything.
Wow.
I'm not even kidding.
Wow.
Not kidding. And Porsha could also, what else she could do? She could monetize that, you know, and she could write a book. Kenya would buy it.
Mm-hmm.
It would help Kenya. And I love Kenya, guys, but it would help Kenya. And maybe it could be like points on there or what not to do. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I'm like Porsha.
Oh
I feel bad for Pilar. Like, this is what you're teaching your daughter. That's mainly it. The main reason I'm really upset is because the timeline has to be faulty. You have to be really naive. If you just fell in love with this guy for 1 month and he's around your kid, who does that? And her mom allowed it? You guys know, the whole world knows this. The Black community, white community, whatever it is, nobody does that. So she has to be lying. Or she just setting herself up for failure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she is. Yeah, totally she is. She's just blind. I think she's okay with the fact that she's going to hell. I mean, I'm nobody to judge. I'm not God. But maybe she's just okay with it. It's, you know,
listen, if
a choice she's made.
If Porsha makes it through the gates of heaven, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be picketing outside. They're gonna be like, oh hell no, we coming in too. We coming in too.
It's that bad, huh?
It is. It is really that bad. If she makes it in, I mean, everybody's out there. Giselle's husband's out there. Giselle's out there. I mean, Juan's out there. I mean, damn, everybody gonna be out there.
Mm-hmm.
Let us in. You let her in. You gotta let us in too.
It's sad, girl. It's really, really sad.
And our light-skinned friend, did she say she didn't think? Did she not know what Atlanta is? Did she not run into T.I.?
The van is out there. The van is out there.
It wasn't a white van. It was a Rolls Royce. So
exactly.
So she thought it was okay.
Just roll Miss Light Skin on up and throw it.
Oh my God. With a short bitch named Tiny jumping out, and this man named T.I. He said, a man named T.I. Look, I can't. Listen, I can't. Okay. Lakeisha, my love, have a good night. And I love this look, the ponytail, the glasses.
Oh,
I love it.
No, I'm in my pajamas.
Give it a sexy teacher at night.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'm like a sexy school teacher.
Oh, in your bathroom, right? You're in your bathroom?
Yes.
Yes. I do that a lot.
Ah, Marcella.
I know the echoes from the bathroom because mine's echo just like that.
It's the ceilings, the tray ceilings.
Yeah.
Have a good night, my love.
Good
Thank
night,
you.
guys.
Good night.
Good
Thank you. I just love her. I'm gonna add Brandon. You ready to come on? Just give me a thumbs up. Is your internet okay and you have everything turned off? Brandon McMullen. Just give me a thumbs up. You can't hear me? Okay. I think his internet's stuck again. Let me add Norris. Hey, Norris.
Hi. Y'all are all beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I love y'all.
Oh, thank you.
I love it.
You know, Jessica, she is no lady in my book. She's a low budget, look like a ATL hooker who needs to go back to the gutter. Like for real. She looked like she full of plastic and needs to be recycled in one of them dumpsters. Like she has no class whatsoever. So I'm done talking about that dust bucket. But Porsha, you know, I like Porsha, but I'm disappointed in her. I think she just desperate. You know, she don't have no morals or no values. You know, she not setting no good example for her daughter. It's just like, you know, out of all the men in the world, you go for a married man and then think about it. You should have waited at least 6 months to a year before you got with this man. Mm-hmm. You know, that divorce would have been over and, you know, could have been settled and over with. But, yeah. And then I just don't understand her. It's like she delusional if she think this relationship gonna work out. Because think about all her other relationships. It's like she dive in head first, don't think about the consequences, don't think about anything. She just think about the dollar sign and the P. She just don't, you know, use her head. You know, stop being like a dum-dum pop and use your brain, girl. Like, you know, this is, you know, you going down the wrong road with this man. It's like, this is worse than the Underground Railroad. It is bad.
It's bad. It's real bad.
You know, you're sick. You need help. You need to figure out who you are as a person. But Simon, you know, he cannot keep a woman. He cannot keep a wife at all. It's like the only reason why you getting these women is because of your money. Because outside of that, you look like Humpty Dumpty. You look like Oopa Loopa. Like you a knockoff version of David Mann from Meet the Browns. Like serious, you look like a hot mess on crack. Like seriously. And it's bad enough you do crack because just like Porsha got poor taste in men, you know, outside of Porsha and Fallon, you got poor taste in women because you don't know how to pick no woman and Porsha don't know how to pick a man. But after all, these two might make a good couple, but they both got issues and they both need help and figure out who they are as people.
It's true. Absolutely right.
And, you know, and I think that you, Monica, you are the diva. You are the YouTube diva.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
And players, I like your natural woman look. You giving us I'm every woman type look. You know, I'm not a woman, but you know, you giving the women out there that I'm every woman look. And you know, Schoolboy and Bishop, I think any woman would be lucky to be with the both of you. And you know, and Marcella, you the ageless Wonder Woman of YouTube.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I love it.
Yeah, but thank you for taking my call. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Absolutely. Thank you for calling in, and you have a wonderful night.
You too.
Bye. Bye.
I love him.
I do too.
And you know what, my honest prediction, I don't think Porsha's gonna go through with this. I mean, too much of his mess is coming out the woodwork. If I would ride it all the way and then drop it.
Hey, Brandon, can you hear us?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi. And you?
Fine.
No, you're not on mute.
I just want to say, Porsha, she's very trashy for how she's going about this situation. Like, she's definitely going to regret this in the long run. But I feel like she's doing it for ratings, though. Like, I don't get
Can
the
you
feeling.
do us a favor and turn that TV down in the back that's playing the recording, if you don't mind? Thank you.
I just feel like Porsha, like, she's going about this the wrong way, honestly. Like, she's definitely doing this for ratings for next season. Because if she wasn't, then, like, she wouldn't, like, been in such a quick hurry to do that.
Yeah.
Now, as far as this TIT that I gave you yesterday, though.
The one that you texted me? What you text me? Tell me again.
The one with the Nellies involved?
Oh, yeah. We talked about that before, though, on this channel. So it's not new to us and the teacups that have been with us for a while. We talked about Nellie's involvement. So it's not new, but we'll cover it tomorrow. Yeah.
So who's going to jail, though? Because somebody going to jail.
Hopefully all of them. All the guilty parties need to be behind bars.
And see, this is where I feel bad for Tiny, because she's more so a victim of as well, because, you know what I'm saying, she was the housewife who was at home, you know, working with the kids while he was on the road. But I feel like she was more so a culprit than anything. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to talk about it tomorrow, though. Tonight's on Simon and Porsha, but tomorrow night we plan to get into all of that. Okay? All righty, guys. Thank you. I'll try to call in.
Thank you. Please try to call in more often. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Who he hiding from? He was whispering.
Marcella, don't start. Just stop. IBK, thank you so much for the Canadian coin. We appreciate you. She says, I am Nigerian. Simon is from Nigeria. He's from Benin. He's from Benin, and that Guobadia name is popular. Benin last name. Okay, somebody's making a lot of noise on there, and I'm not really sure. Let me put that over there like that. Okay. Not really sure what that is. They are not cousins, totally from different areas. Oh, okay. Well, there you have it, folks. A Nigerian has spoken, and I'm pretty sure she's the authority on all Nigerians. Okay. Mukande, thank you for the super chat and the Canadian coin. Hey, fam, what about that VP of Equatorial Guinea also dating Tamula Jones? Tidora, he owned the house in Beverly Hills and got Mauricio in trouble. Yeah, what about him? Porsha allegedly dated him too. She was allegedly swapping spit with him. Listen, y'all know how she likes her African men, because he's not Nigerian, that one there. Megan Diaz says Coke with a question mark. Now it makes sense why she has a damn George Washington powdered wig, girl. Oh, y'all taking me out tonight. Thank you for the super chat, Megan.
I hope everybody is getting tested in the ATL, because it's a whole lot of bodily fluids traveling in the same circles. If anybody got mono or BV, y'all gonna know it, because it is just y'all just kissing any and everybody. This is disgusting, bro.
Oh, swapping underwear, sharing toothbrushes, swapping Smith. It's disgusting.
Now you nasty as hell. You swapping drawers. Now that's some shit.
Ooh,
I'm sorry. Now
Lord.
you could go down to the Rite Aid and get you a pair. You ain't got to do that.
Yeah.
Cheyenne says we're a bunch of grown-ass adults gossiping. Well, welcome to the club. You must be new here, boo.
And you're here, and yet you're here.
Welcome.
Thank you. Welcome.
You must be new. Welcome. Oh my God, y'all are cutting up tonight in this chat. I cannot with you. Stupid. Okay, House of Princess, thank you so much for the super chat. Did y'all catch her calling Simon low-key ugly? She said, and I quote, "He's not classically handsome." Well, I mean, listen, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, and that is her opinion. Okay.
So like I normally don't say stuff on this, but I really, for the life of me, and I'm gonna quit trying to understand because it ain't for me to understand because I'm a logical person. If someone is asked their opinion, do you think this was an upgrade or a downgrade, or do you think this person is attractive or not? If the person thinks that person is unattractive, they're unattractive. To that extent, I really don't care what if you want to tell me, okay, you're not attracted to somebody too. Okay, I don't care. Like I get it. But that's the whole point of the question. Do you think they are attractive? So
right,
you're here to give commentary. No, I don't think that person is attractive.
Some of these people, plus, and let me tell you, the majority, I would say 90% of the teacups are just amazing, highly intelligent, caring, emotionally stable people. But you have a few, there's a 10% that are very childish, very immature, and you're not allowed to have an opinion on someone's looks. They take that as face shaming. Is that such a thing as face shaming? Because everything now is shaming. If you call a skinny person skinny, your body's shaming. If you say someone has braids in their hair, you're ethnic shaming. These people are just out of control. They really are. They really are. And then they live up to that stereotype about Africans, and I hate to say it, that y'all are very controlling at times, rude. I've gotten so many rude comments from people from Africa. It's just ridiculous. And no offense to the nice ones. No offense. Like, there's so many nice ones that are mature and that can handle this conversation. But dare you say that Simon is not attractive? Oh, you hating on all Africans? I had a white woman DM me and said that we're all colorists. I'm like, babe, do you even know the definition of colorist? What? What are you talking about? Huh? As a white
I like
lady.
my women chocolate.
We called Simon dark skin. When did we call? She said, you guys called Simon dark skin. You're colorist. Huh? He is dark skin. What? What are you talking about? Do you even know what you're talking about?
And I think we've all, well, not maybe all, but I know me and Monica, and I think Marcella has also said that, like, we, in our private lives, actually prefer dark-skinned men. So
we've said it.
How is it shaming someone to say that he's dark-skinned? Like, that's just a descriptor.
He is dark-skinned, so we described him. So what? But this white lady came in my DMs and cussed me out and said, we're all colorists. And she blocked me like, bitch, first of all, I don't give a good goddamn. Okay. Blocking me you're doing me a favor. So thank you. It's just crazy. Just insane. It's like, where did y'all go to school? How did you grow up? Are you over the age of 5? It's just ridiculous. It is just beyond ridiculous sometimes. It really, really is.
Snow bunnies. It's a pandemic out here.
Well, not even the snow bunnies, just some people in general. You've seen it, schoolboy.
I know somebody just said that somebody said if it wasn't for us talking about these people who get broke, baby, I'm allergic to broke. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm allergic to broke. I don't know where your finances are.
I praise them for giving us something to talk about.
Yes, God, and you're here. Thank you.
Yeah.
We talk about them because of the dumb stuff they do. I mean, you would do this in the public eye, which is dumb.
Powdered milk. That's funny. That is a funny comment.
I like Porsha, but she's a bobblehead. I mean, she might as well just get one and start selling it. She's a bobblehead.
Some of these comments are just so funny and interesting and so hypocritical too. You live up right to the stereotype that is placed on that demographic, but whatever. Lakeisha Brown, thank you so much for the super chat, my love, especially here in Buckhead. He definitely could have sex traffic her light skin behind. Yeah. It's big over there in Atlanta. Y'all need to be careful. Thank you for all the Cash Apps and Poise Nostalgist. Thank you so much. She gave a Cash App for flowers for Monique's family. So I'm going to get those out and I'll take photos and I'll send it from the teacups. Okay. 2B Black Native. Thank you for the super chat. She says, light skin Barbie, cutie. Cute. Okay. Melissa Bell, thank you for the super chat. Hi, ladies and the bishop. You all are My bedtime audio every night. I think I said that one, didn't I? I did. I sure did. Asada, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, Monica, it's been a long time. We haven't heard anything on R. Kelly. I almost forgot about him. Yeah, they're making him go to New York and stand trial. I think a lot of things slowed down because of COVID.
Yeah.
Melissa also said, I'm cracking up here. My jammy's wide awake now. Thank you, Melissa, for the super chat. Ernestine, thank you for the super sticker. We appreciate you. Angela Hunter, she's cracking up and she says she has no words. Sunshine Weston, thank you for the super chat. Plez, I love the natural. I have natural locks. Yes, it is beautiful. I really like that twist out. It looks great on you. Kava Love, thank you for the super chat. Simon is not attractive, period, in capital letters. Y'all got that? He's not. It is not his skin color. It is not his money. Everyone can't fake it to make it. Nor is it his ethnicity, him being African. It has nothing to do with that. I think they're equating that, oh, y'all think he ugly because he's African. Come on, stop it. Just stop. Stop making up stuff. Really, please. Helene Esley, thank you for the super chat. Porsha is now a pass around. Simon will buy things for her, but she won't be inheriting her anything. That will only go to his kids. Yeah. It's just sad. Dida, thank you for the super chat. We appreciate you. Simon, remind me of those bobblehead dogs in your grandma car. Ooh, okay. The head too big for the body. Q, hey Q, hey, I miss you. Q, how's Miami going? Okay, let us know. Thank you for the super chat. Monica, I dropped something in your email. Okay, I will check it out. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Sunshine Weston, thank you for the super chat. All of you are beautiful, including Monica. You can feel her beauty. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. So nice. Let me see here. Domo, say what? Thank you for the super chat. Just because you called her Connie Spalding. Who called her?
When I was talking about Vivica.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a good one. Y'all are hard on the Roa. Okay.
We're an equal opportunity reading channel over here. Anybody can get it. I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all must be new. Go back to the old videos.
That's true. That is true. We don't discriminate. Vanessa Kamagay, thank you so much for the super chat, my love. Sending prayers to Monique's family. It's so nice. Yeah. She needs that right now. Definitely. Cindy C. Monica, the Shade Room finally reported that T.I. and Tiny are under investigation by the LAPD. Finally, it took them long enough for sexual assault, according to the Daily Beast. Shout out to the Shade Room. I love y'all, but y'all were really just dodging this, staying away from it. They finally reported on it. I don't know. Then it must be real, right? Oh, Marcella, thank you for the Cash App. Oh, that was really nice. Monique, flowers for Monique. Yeah, I'm going to get that out. Yeah. Dana Williams, thank you for the super chat. Jessica just seemed like she was mad that she couldn't work on Simon to get some of that 40 million. Hashtag gold digger reject. Ooh. All right, y'all. We're going to call it a night. Okay. Schoolboy, where can they find you?
Well, you can find me in my fresh out of jail braids over on my channel at Schoolboy. You can also find me on Twitter at School_boy. And you can also find me cracking on these embarrassing ass influencers and celebrities on my Instagram at School_boy_2021. Because anybody can get it on my page.
All right. Before we head out of here, I added High Key Mikey to the chat.
What's up, fam?
Hey, Brad, how you doing?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
Good.
Doing good.
I wanted to hear from you tonight. How you doing?
I'm all right, man. I just want to know what's going on in the A.
Child, the white van. It's the white van alert, okay?
What's going on?
They're on the loose.
I just feel like everybody out there is playing musical chairs with their pussy.
Ooh.
Like just passing it around, Like at first, I thought this whole storyline was like a plot from Andy from Slave Master Andy. Until I saw her like on Dish Nation today, like all happy about it, and they was congratulating her. She back to wearing her Go Naked wigs and stuff. She looked happy, so it's just sad. I'm no longer a fan. I feel like
she let you down, right?
yeah, I feel like she would have slept with anybody, man, on that show if given the chance. Like if you think about it,
yeah,
they had to have money.
Right. If they had money, like. And didn't you say she's getting like a 7-part show, like a 7-part series?
Yeah, and they're filming. I heard they're full-fledged filming from sunup to sundown. She's busy. She's not returning calls and stuff. She's super, super busy.
What they about to show on this show? Like I feel like they're rewarding bad behavior at this point.
Andy Cohen likes this kind of scandalous stuff, so you know, he lives for it.
Yeah.
I mean, are y'all surprised? I mean, her granddaddy is Hosea Williams. Hosea.
He was a good man. He was a good, I mean, yeah, pun intended. But he was a good man. I mean, I know he must be turning his grave. Poor man.
Yeah, turning around.
Ooh, having to deal with this mess.
If anybody knows Fallon,
so shameful.
Give her my number. Like, shout me out. That's all I got to say.
Okay, we will. I love your voice. And I love you.
That brother was shooting his shot.
I ain't mad at him.
You know, I'm really mad right now. You know,
somebody was in my inbox today and said, you like Porsha, she's a doorknob. Everybody gets a turn.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind a turn myself.
Nah,
I'm just saying.
I'm like, how you go from Bolo to Simon? It just don't make sense. That's why I thought it was fake.
Does that doorknob burn you? I mean, because I got concerns. Does it burn? I'm just saying. Does it itch and burn?
It's sad.
So people that usually have Bolos type of equipment don't usually make a lot of money. I'm just saying they they don't really go together. So you know you got to get your needs met somewhere else if you're chasing a bag, because usually, allegedly, the bag comes with lesser than less acceptable equipment. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Oh my Lord.
Shout out to Lala Chanel. I'm sorry, my love. Thank you for the super chat. We appreciate you. I'm sorry. I didn't take it a screenshot of it. It moves so quickly.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can screenshot your super chats and you can text it to me. Here's my number. Y'all have my number, 504-499-0461. Text it to me and I will shout you out on the air. But they move by so quickly and I do miss a few. My apologies for that. Sebastian Daniels, thank you for the super chat. Y'all all look African except for Monica. She white. That's true. That's true. I am a Caucasian lady of leisure.
Can I say this? Can I say this?
And I'm African.
Can I say this? Africa is a continent with many different cultures of different black people that look different.
Yeah, and white people. There's white people in Africa. Yeah.
Right, but I'm speaking to the black people,
right?
The original people on there.
Yeah.
Not no Europeans that came down and want to visit. But we have different plethoras of different looks.
Yeah,
there's different cultures and people. You know, their look is different. So when people keep saying, "Oh, he like the African," our Lord Jesus help me.
It's different kind of looks. Yeah. People in Ethiopia look completely different than typical like Nigerian features. They all have different features. You know, people in South Africa look different than people necessarily in Uganda. So it's a big old continent full of different countries, and with those countries come specific features. Skin Lady says, why y'all keep saying Monica a white woman? Because a hater started that rumor. God bless them. They're talking about me. I'm not talking about them. So that speaks volumes, you know. God bless them.
Maybe you should show a hand or something on the live.
Give me to at least 500K subs and then I'll do that. Yeah.
No, put your big toe on there at 500. Just put your big toe and just say,
I'm not even doing that. 500K. Give me the 500 and I'll put the big toe out. Give me to 1 million. I'll show a hand. No, I show the whole face for 1 million. Yeah, I'm not stupid. I'm going to monetize this now. Absolutely. Keep calling me a white woman. That's the smart thing to do. All right, High Key Mikey, I just love you, and I love your presence, your voice, your intelligence, your humor, your hair, your melanin, everything.
Yes.
Everything.
Oh, I love all of y'all too. Love you too, Monica. I appreciate it.
Bye, my love. Have a good night.
All right, good night.
Bye. Bishop, where can they find you?
You can find me here on YouTube Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Doing my show is The Bishop with 2 E's. And you can also find me on Twitter and Instagram at Bishop Redpill.
All right. Plez, where can they find you?
In a minute, they're going to find me watching School Days because High Key Mikey just put it on my mind. One of my favorite parts of that movie when all the guys were online and they were talking about pass the pussy, pass the pussy, pass the pussy. That's what you got to do. You got to pay. That's what you. That should be a theme song.
I love that movie.
I do too. It's one of my favorite movies. It's probably actually either number 1 or number 2. It's like neck and neck with Coming to America. I can quote every line. But anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna go watch that now, and then you can find me over on Instagram at scared_of_beautiful. And here on YouTube, my YouTube channel is called Scared of Beautiful, just spaces, no period.
All right. Marcella, my love, where can they find you?
You can find me in a hellhole tonight. You can find me on all the Real Housewives discussion on Facebook. And you can also find me on Speak With Your Girl Marcella on YouTube.
All right. Sunshine Weston, thank you so much for the super chat. Monica, you can be an alien. I still love you. We are one race human, period. Exactly. Thank you. The aliens are not necessarily human race, but listen, we're all in the same race, right?
Right.
Of existing.
There's
So
some aliens walking around, looking like Mac
are they
and me
human?
from that movie. They looking like Mac and me from that movie. Yeah,
that's true. That's absolutely just very sweet, and I agree with you. We are the human race anyway. We are one. We need to love each other, and that's why I call everybody sis and bro, because we're all part of the. I'm not your sister. Yes, you are. You're human, right? You don't have to be black to be my sister. You don't have to be white to be my sister. We're all in the same race. We're all running the same race. So God bless you all. Monica, please teach me. Absolutely. I'm going to monetize this avatar to the fullest. Listen, one of my tags is all about the T, Monica's face. That's how much people search it.
They be coming in my chats asking what she look like. What you look like? I don't know.
All right, y'all. You can find me here on YouTube. Teacup fam, please like and share this video and subscribe to All About the Tea. I want to thank you for tuning in tonight. We love each and every one of you. Mods, thank you for holding down the chat. Everyone that sent in a super chat or a cash app, I want to thank you so very much. The ones that sent in super chats, especially, or cash apps, especially for flowers. I am going to look for a florist tomorrow and send the funeral home the flowers on behalf of the teacups. I'll take photos of it. Again, thank you so much. We appreciate your love and support. I want y'all to stay safe and be blessed. We'll be back here tomorrow night talking T.I. and Tiny. The investigation has begun. Why am I so excited about that?
I want to see the white van, and I want to see them get out on the ground. I gotta see.
Listen, the power of social media. I don't think these people would be under investigation if it weren't for social media. I'll be quite honest with you.
Yes.
This thing has really taken off, and kudos to Sabrina for getting the wheels turning on this decade-long crime spree. It's finally coming to an end. Okay. All right, y'all. We'll see you back here tomorrow night. We love you. Peace and blessings. Hit that like button. Bye, everyone.